Hello everyone. Today we shall explore the profound teachings of Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi, who exemplified the paths of Jnana Marga and Bhakti Marga for the realization of self. Maharshi's teaching emphasized the significance of self-enquiry as the path of jnana or knowledge and self-surrender as the path of bhakti or devotion. Let's take a closer look at these teachings and what they mean for us. We will examine how these two paths come together as we embark on our spiritual journey. Ramana Maharshi emphasized that self enquiry is not a mental exercise or intellectual pursuit. It is a direct and experiential path to self realization. It requires earnest self investigation coupled with a genuine yearnings to discover the ultimate truth of our existence. By turning our attention inward and earnestly questioning the nature of our own being, we embark on a transformative journey towards self discovery. Self inquiry, as taught by Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi, leads us to the direct experience of our true self beyond the limitation of time, space, and identity. Self inquiry. Ramana Maharshi thought that the ultimate realization of the self comes through self inquiry. Jnana Marga, the path of knowledge, involves turning inward and investigating the nature of the self. Bhagavan encouraged seekers to ask the fundamental question, who am I? And to dive deep into self inquiry. By examining the source of our thoughts and identifying the true nature of the self, we can transcend the limitations of the ego and realize our eternal and divine presence. Self surrender. In addition to self inquiry, Bhagavan emphasized the path of self surrender as a powerful means to attain spiritual awakening. Bhakti Marga, the path of devotion, involves surrendering oneself completely to the divine. Bhagavan taught that surrendering the ego and its desires to a higher power allows one to experience the grace and guidance of the divine. When we surrender completely, we free ourselves from the attachments and desires that hold us back. We let go of the idea that we are the doer or only ones in control and understand that there is a bigger plan at work. Surrendering opens the door to experiencing grace and freedom, allowing us to align ourselves with the divine will. Ramana Maharshi thought that surrender is not a one time event, it is a continuous practice. It involves surrendering our thoughts, emotions, and action to the divine in every moment. It is an ongoing process of letting go of the ego's grip and abiding in the pure awareness of the self. In this journey of complete surrender, we come to realize that we are not separate from the divine. We are an inseparable part of it, and by surrendering ourselves fully, we awaken to the infinite love, grace, and wisdom that resides within us. Bhagavan beautifully bridged the path of Jnana Marga and Bhakti Marga, recognizing their interconnectedness. He thought that the true self inquiry leads to the realization that the individual self merges with the divine, and this realization is accompanied by profound love and devotion. The quest for self knowledge and the surrender to the divine are not separate paths. They come together when we realize that our true self and the divine are inseparable. They are one and the same. In conclusion, Bhagavan's teachings on Jnana Marga and Bhakti Marga offers profound insight into the paths of self-enquiry and self-surrender.